How we treated. This right here sound like a three-peat. I put the in it sound like I'm knee deep. I'm like, oh, this you need me. Me and HB going Juvie and BG. They gotta put my face on the box of Wheaties. I'm praying for whoever think they competed. Salute when you see me. That's all he ever, so that's how you greet me. I'm going TM 101 cheesy and plus they got D2 on repeat. I'm with the love of my life for like 3 weeks cause that's all I needed. She wanna go on a trip or retreat, but I'm sorry I never retreated. I set the bar so high that you might as well leave it. I'm going undefeated. I've broken the system. We had to reach it. That's mission impossible. Mission completed. Salute when you see me. Yeah. I got the heart of a god and a genie. I want you to love me. I want you to need me. When I this face is feed you. I gotta get back to the hood. I remember when I was the needy. Clean me up. Squeaky. She fell in love. Deeply. Sleepy. They like what I say. They repeat me. Yeah. Look. All this money I be spending on.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. The whole of downtown Nashville likely still reverberating with the sounds of the Titans taking the field a moment ago. They're ready for football as their Titans are set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Randy Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Now he's forced out left. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Hey, kill.
Throwing again on second down. Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big play here for Dallas. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
You got nothing. 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Let's go, let's get this ball back for the offense, let's go.
On play action, Prescott. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 32 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A give to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
Slam, slam, slam.
49, check 49, check 49.
On first down, it's Tannehill. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
A first down carry for Henry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Looking for the end zone. Open man Julio. Touchdown Tennessee. Julio Jones there to make the grab. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. Bullock good on the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pollard to return from the end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
There we go, going to 53. 54's Mike. Check. Watch. There we go. Kill. Man, I got you.
Play action now. Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. After one, a one-point game, 7-6.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Wild Bill. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, bang. Hey, kill. Mike 54.
Prescott off play action. Flushed out, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
We're going to 54, wide in. Right there, 54 Mike. Oh, we're going to 54, wide in.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 45-yard line.
Hey, count. 47. Then we're going to 53.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb, 45 yards. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for two here.
Watch 54. Tackles.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And his pass incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Osa Odighizuwa able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. They snap it to Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Right there, 54 Mike. Blue Dan.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Blake Jarwin. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line.
Well, they couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a two-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more two-point period sessions in practice. Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely. You have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, Fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. Downfield for Lamb, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation. Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards. Makes it 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Prescott. Being chased out left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been...
It got his man complete. The 20. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones, 78 yards. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And the lead is down to 4. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
55's mine, guys. 55.
Kill.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Mike 55, Mike 55, Mike 55.
Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Sliding out of the pocket. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. CeeDee Lamb. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
No chance. Watch out. Here we go, 46.
They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You're hot, you're hot. Mike 55. Here we go, here we go. Mike.
A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Hey! Mike 6, Mike 6. Zero.
Here's Tannehill.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Mike 54.
Watch the slant, watch the slant. Mike 54. Mike 54. It's been a long day for you.
To throw is Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. And that now 2 interceptions thrown in this second quarter.
And you know, a lot of people look at these guys and they think to themselves that maybe, possibly, they're still thinking about the first one. And they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to atone for the first interception. Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
Base.
Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Meanwhile, Tannehill's throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. Only needing 2 yards on second down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. On first down, Tannehill. Man open, here is Jones. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He'll find Jones again, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Back to throw, Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Bullock good on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the...
Let's go, get it done. Let's go, let's go.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Mike's by four.
Get that quarterback.
On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Buster Screen, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas, all day.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Check 50, check 50, check 52.
Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Run.
Switch.
Watch the safety creep.
Derrick Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Show an A. Big edge. Switch.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Here we go.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Jam. Check.
Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have once again taken the lead.
You got juice, son. He took you to school.
Here's Bullock now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Pollard to return from the end zone. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last one. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Prescott on 1st down. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and now the question, will the offense stay out there on 4th and 1? This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. The give is to Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And finally marked down at the 23. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Gotta do better.
Hey, kill! 47! Hey, kill!
Next by 4, Mike.
47!
Next by 4.
Hey, here we go.
54's Mike. Check. Here we go. Go to 54. Why ain't?
Prescott looks to throw on first. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Tighten up. Hey! Tight right.
Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. And that'll set them back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Again, it's Henry. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hurry. Run.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Tannehill now to throw.
Let's put that team on the bus.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining.
55. Check, 55. Mike, I got you.
Now it's Tannehill.
Go.
And the grab made by the tight end Pruitt. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And this is caught. It's Brown. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
And they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me, because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.